Alrighty, thank you very much, Joe. He does need a hat.
He doesn't.
He needs one of those.
Supply and demand, you know. I think like a week ago, it would have been like $5, but I got to get 50.
50? I think you could. I definitely think you could. I kind of have a hat like that too. But you know, as we've been talking about all morning long, Kev, people really do need to be careful when they're out on the roads already. You know, as people are kind of starting to creep out this morning, we're starting to hear more accidents and slide-offs. And we're going to take a look at some unedited video that just got back to us here at News 10. This is a car that was traveling east on US 40, just east of Rose-Hulman. That's when the driver veered off the road. We're told the car spun around, ended up down an incline into some trees and bushes, as you see here in the video. And we just checked with the Vigo County Sheriff's Office, and they say that luckily no serious injuries were reported. That is good news. So again, this video just goes to show you how slippery things are and cold, because if you do slide off and you have to wait there a while, make sure you have blankets, you know, water, that kind of stuff, because it's cold outside.
It is, and it happens so quickly, and nobody says, well, I'm going to drive around and slide off the road. It just happens like that. And so we again caution people to, and bosses, if the people are late to work, you know, give them a little break.
Exactly. And also, we want to let you know we do have someone upstairs monitoring our newsroom at all times, and her name is Marsha, and we thank her for doing that. And she says there's a lot of scanner traffic going on, phone calls and stuff, and she says she's getting word of several slide-offs on Interstate 70 between the 20 and 35 mile marker.
I would expect that a lot of those are happening at bridges and overpasses. Again, because the roads have been treated, but when you have a bridge, you know, the cold air can go underneath it, and so you have cold air below the road surface and cold air on top, and then that's where it goes. And as the police officer we had a little earlier was talking, the road looks fine, and then all of a sudden you hit this patch and you start going like that. And another thing that can be just as dangerous, you're driving along just fine, and you see somebody either headed your way or somebody ahead of you start to do that, and reaction time and so on. I mean, this is not the kind of weather that you can just slam on the brakes. You hit the brakes and you still keep going.
And you fishtail. And I think you've been talking all week, and this is, I think, very interesting, is, you know, it's probably more dangerous to drive in a little bit of snow than in a lot of snow.
Yeah, it is. It is. And so, you know, and because it's cold, it's you don't want to be in a ditch. You just don't want it. I had a fellow I talked with yesterday who said you can use common sense or you can use a wrecker.
Amen. I agree. I agree to that one. I agree to that one.
Our own Brittany Earl, you know, who is a reporter here, she's going to Indianapolis to catch a flight. And she says there also have been lots of slide-off areas that she has seen, and she's catching a flight, and I would suppose it's to Miami or someplace like that.
Actually, I think it might be to where she used to work in Wisconsin, so I don't know if it's much better, but hopefully she's safe and gets to her destination safely. And we also want to let you know, thank you so much for sending in all your pictures and things to us on our Facebook page. You know, we love seeing those, and you used some this morning. I love that cardinal picture. That's so beautiful.
It is, it is pretty.
And if you want to do it, you can go to the Report It section on our website at WTHI-TV.com, and there are some of the pictures that we've been showing you this morning. Also, you can always go to our WTHI Facebook page and upload a picture there, and we can put that on the website as well. And also, you know, tell us what conditions are like in your neck of the woods. What are you seeing this morning? What are the conditions that you're experiencing as you head out on the roads? Let us know.
All right, now let's take a look at the forecast for today. It will be a high of 20 degrees. And flurries, windy with a wind chill of below 0 at times. And then for tonight, 11, maybe some flurries through the evening hours, not as windy. Tomorrow, we'll go for a high of 27 degrees, maybe some sunshine. Afternoon flurries, not as cold tomorrow night, down to 18 degrees, cloudy and cold. And then the rest of the forecast period, Sunday, actually we moderate. We get a southerly breeze and a high of around 37 degrees, but maybe some rain back in the picture by Monday. There are some school delays. You see them on the bottom of your screen, and I will point out that neither you nor I are in charge of school delays.
That is true. That is true. And stay with us. We'll be here all morning long to help you with your morning commute. Thanks for watching.